This is an OnlyFans content creator. The guy, I mean, not the goose. I like the goose though. I'm gonna call him Couscous. And this OnlyFans content creator is about to tell us how much he's made on his first paycheck.
So my first OnlyFans paycheck came in today, and I'm gonna use 20 grand of it to pay off my sister's student loans.
I'm sorry, I stand corrected. He's not going to tell us exactly how much he made. He's telling us that he's going to use 20 grand of it, implying he still has some left to use.
Anthony, you're gonna break my fucking dick! Oh my god, ow, oh my god. What is all this?
That is your student loans.
Huh?
Paid in full by my penis.
It's really weird, but thank you.
What a sweet moment. Their mom must be so proud.
A blessing what you did for your sister, but did you ever think you should take that fucking money and...
For the record, I have a mom just like this and I love her to death. Adam is here yet again with that Helldivers 2 gameplay and that smooth jazz that never gets old. Yeah, I hope. So today I want to dive into a very popular topic that apparently women live life on easy mode. And yeah, I'll admit there was a time when I blindly believed this as well. But today I'm going to be the voice of reason that I'm sure a lot of you don't want to hear. But sorry guys, that's just kind of what I do. I just want this gender war crap to end already. Oh, but it's the other side. Look at what they're saying. Look at what they're posting. I don't give a damn and neither should you. Giving them the attention that they crave only makes them want to do it more and it only makes you look bad. I shouldn't have to tell you that 2 negatives don't make a positive. Now before I touch on the obvious one that everyone's already got on their minds, let's talk about what women go through in the workplace. Activision Blizzard, a $74 billion company, single-handedly proved that yes, there are women making less money than men who are working the same exact job. And if you get sexually harassed, the company can just say, nah, you're just being dramatic. I'm sure whoever stole your breast milk just mistaken it for regular milk. It was labeled in baggies. No, it wasn't. And of course, some of you are going to want to play devil's advocate, I know, but it's just something that women have to keep an eye out for. If billion-dollar companies like Ubisoft and Activision Blizzard are having these issues, then I'm sure they're happening in a lot more other places as well. And the reason why I believe that the worth of the company is important is because I'd assume a high-value company would have much higher standards for who they hire as far as professionalism goes. Moving on to the next topic, women feel unsafe when they're by themselves, which yes, they have every reason to be. Shit, I even look over my shoulder every time I'm at an ATM. I could sit here and show you all the graphs that you've already seen all day long, but I'm not gonna do that because even I'm tired of seeing them. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like me, you guys keep your heads down and you just don't want anybody to think you're doing something you're not supposed to. A lot of you are probably well acquainted with the ceilings at your gym as well. And yes, I know a lot of gym girls, they make a lot of fake scenario. And by them farming the attention, it only harms women who are actually creeped on. You just got to ignore it and move on with your life. Because they want you to get mad and they want you to spread that around. They want you to give them that attention because it only gives them more attention. And don't worry, Joey Swoll's going to show up and he's going to take care of the whole entire problem. And he's going to do it the right way. Not like how this guy handled it.
Are you pointing at me? Dog.
It's fucking ridiculous. Don't come to my gym and do this shit. Keep this shit online, man. Don't fucking do this to my gym. Don't fucking...
Bravo, man. Bravo. You did it, bro. You sure showed her. She's definitely not going to get another one of those. And she's definitely not going to use that to weaponize against men. Why do we give them ammo? This is a face of excitement. She is so happy that this guy just did that. This is her realizing, oh my God, I'm going to go viral and I'm going to get so much attention right now. And all it cost her was a cracked screen. And the crazy part is even girls in the comments are against her. Which, yeah, I get it. It was cringy. She was making weird faces. And she didn't seem very into her workout at all. I understand. But seriously, does that warrant this sort of reaction for him to invade her space and then just break her phone? I see people do weird shit at the gym all the time. As much as I hate when it's a busy ass day at the gym and these people have these stupid ass iPhone stands because they're making video, I don't knock them over. I know a lot of you found that satisfying, but I'm sorry, that's just not the way you act. And now finally, OnlyFans. All women need to do is start an OnlyFans and they're set for life, right? In a span of 4 years, Amaranth made more than 57 million. That means she made well over $14 million a year. So anybody should be able to do it, right? No problem. Wrong. You're most likely gonna make $150 to $180 monthly. It turns out if you wanna make a lot of money on OnlyFans, your ass better be real damn good at marketing, which you gotta give credit where credit is due. In a span of 6 years, Amaranth became a marketing master and rose to the top. What do you mean marketing master? All she did was ASMR and hot tub stream. They demanded it, she supplied it. Simple as that. And she wasn't the only one who was doing that, but yet she's risen above all of them. If you're still not convinced, she has a 4-hour-long stream of her discussing her marketing strategies. Now I know I sound like her biggest simp right now, but what I'm trying to say is it's not as easy as you really think it is. You might as well be saying becoming a successful Twitch streamer or a YouTuber, God, what the fuck am I doing with my life, is easy for pretty much anyone. And OnlyFans is absolutely not exclusive to women. Like I showed you at the very beginning, that guy made over $20,000 on a single paycheck. Yes, a man's OnlyFans is officially on my internet history. No, I will not be clearing it because I'm not a bitch. But yeah, he's doing good. And sure, maybe he's not doing as well as Tyga was when he was competing with Iggy Azalea and Cardi B, but he is 100% living very comfortably right now. And now let's talk stigma. If you're a man pursuing an OnlyFans career, the only negative backlash you'll get is pretty much people telling you, oh, well, you'll never make as much as the women. And then that's it. They're all done with. But if you're a woman and you start an OnlyFans career, you might as well have sold your soul to the devil. Now, the big reason why I don't mind OnlyFans as a career is because I don't believe it's exploitive in the slightest. Now, a lot of people that it is exploitive because they think it takes advantage of mentally unwell people, which doesn't make any sense to me because as far as I can remember, porn has been free ever since LimeWire was out, which, hey, if you believe that all porn should be banned, go live your truth, man. But I'm just saying, there's over 100,000 DUIs that happen a year, and for some reason, alcohol is still not banned. No, instead, these people are put into programs to give them the help that they need. So if this is you,
I love them so much. The girls at Madame Camay's Filipino Palace.
You've been spending our rent money on Filipino hookers.
Not hookers. They're massage therapists.
I would massage your cock for money. There's a word for that. I think it's hooker.
You're a hooker!
I'm sorry, man, that's kind of on you to get help on that one. And I'm not gonna lie, the marketing tactics as far as sex workers goes is pretty aggressive, like overly aggressive right now. I understand they have to be that way, but no, I'm not okay with Twitch being okay with all this loose shit. A lot of kids are on Twitch and it's also marketed towards children as well. And I have seen some crazy claims by sex workers saying, oh, well, kids go on the campsites too. Like I said earlier, two negatives do not make a positive. Don't make the problem worse. I've been off topic for a while now. If a woman decides to make an OnlyFans career, quite a lot of people view them as subhuman now. It is very likely that she's going to hide this, and the constant anxiety of somebody confronting you about it, especially their family members, you increase the odds of you getting stalked, and this chance only increases as you gain more popularity. You're most likely going to need a transactional relationship with a streamer or a podcaster who just wants to make fun of you and make you look stupid, just so someone can make a TikTok of them dunking on you with alpha music in the background. And it's around here where a lot of people will flip-flop on the situation. They go from, oh, women live life on easy mode because OnlyFans exists, and then you tell them the struggle of what it actually is, and then they flip on the other side of the spectrum. Now they're saying, oh, well, that's how it should be. That's what they get for wanting to do OnlyFans. But at least now we can agree that it's not as easy as you think it is. But above all, how does it affect men in the slightest? Okay, you don't want to date someone who has an OnlyFans. Awesome. There are plenty of people who don't have OnlyFans. I had a conversation with someone the other day. He literally tells me that he's having trouble on focusing to better his life because he was so frustrated that a girl on OnlyFans was making $20,000 a month. I'm sorry, but the logic just doesn't make any sense. He then tells me that he doesn't believe in the whole hard work pays off garbage and that he never will. As much as you want to believe that OnlyFans girls did it with no work whatsoever, no, they didn't. They worked really hard, actually. All those top earners you keep seeing, none of them got started on OnlyFans. All the top earners that you see on OnlyFans, they were like music artists. They had already established themselves. The only person I can think of who just turned 18, did an OnlyFans and suddenly blew up was the Cash Me Outside girl. You are insane and you're coping if you don't believe that wasn't because of Dr. Phil. All right. That pretty much does it for today. In summary, you got more important shit to be worrying about. Planning about the other side just doesn't do anything for any. But let's just say suddenly all your critiques that you have on the other side, let's just say that suddenly all those get fixed. What happens? What's the outcome of that? I really want to hear what you think would happen. I'm just gonna say like some stupid shit like I get my government mandated girlfriend that stays in the kitchen all day long. But that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. And always remember that you can find happiness in your own presence. You don't need anybody else. Once you get that figured out, a lot more doors are going to open up. Take care of yourself, not just physically, but mentally as well. I'm always here if you guys need to talk. Later, guys.